so excited for my dream car, my new Slivmobile.
Paris Hilton may have starred in The Simple Life, but she definitely isn't living one.
I actually brought these, so if I was gonna cut onions, I'd wear them.
This celeb isn't afraid to splurge on everything from a bodyguard for her diamond to a mansion for her pups.
That's hot.
Doggy mansion. Everyone knows that Paris Hilton is a big-time animal lover, but those cute little pups don't spend all of their time stuck in her purses. In fact, these dogs have access to a home many of us humans would envy.
Basically, I spoil them like they're my children.
She bought her pups a Spanish colonial-style mansion, complete with a second-floor balcony view. Yes, this little mini mansion even has a view of Los Angeles. It's adorned with pink walls, a black iron staircase, and matching chandelier. Just in case all of this wasn't over the top enough, it's even air-conditioned. This luxury pet mansion set her back $325,000. Ukrainian real estate. Paris earned a reputation as a party girl, but she doesn't limit her festivities to the US. She even threw down a DJ set in the Ukrainian city of Lviv, and apparently she had so much fun, she decided to buy some real estate. Paris has invested in the Darnivska Kupol Health Resort Complex, which contains 174 private rooms, swimming pools, a spa, and many more amenities. But even a mini golf course and arboretum wasn't enough for Paris, who had a helipad and a 2-level parking garage added. It's estimated that this property cost Paris $4.5 million. Personal nightclub. Nowadays, Paris is eager to shed her reputation as a party girl and start getting taken seriously as a businesswoman. Instead of going out for the night, she often stays in at her own private nightclub. She calls this the ultimate adult playroom, and it's located right inside her Beverly Hills home. It's decorated with plenty of portraits of Paris and some of her favorite stars, including Marilyn Monroe, Betty Page, and Audrey Hepburn. To take her personal nightclub to the next level, she decked it out with a boat sound system, laser lights, and a smoke system. All in all, Paris spent $500,000 to party like a rock star at home. Bodyguard for diamond. Celebrities have to take their safety seriously, so it's not unusual for them to invest in bodyguards and home security systems. But of course, Paris took this to the next level by hiring someone to guard a diamond ring. When Chris Zilka proposed, he did so with a Green & Company ring featuring a 20-carat center stone. There's another 2 carats in the halo, and the whole thing is set on a platinum band. In order to protect her $2 million engagement ring, Paris hired 24-hour security, which likely cost about $182,500 while she and Chris were engaged. But this wasn't the only cash she spent to keep her ring safe. Ring replicas. It turns out Paris' security team couldn't prevent her from losing it herself. She once had it fly off her finger while she was partying in a nightclub. Thankfully, she recovered it, but this inspired her to take an extra step to keep it safe. She had 3 replicas made so she could wear them while traveling. Paris said she wore them while DJing or traveling in order to keep the original safe. Moissanite is often used as a cheaper diamond alternative, but 20 carats definitely adds up. Each one of her replicas could have easily cost her $15,420. Meaning her 3 fakes add up to $46,260. $1 million dress.
Always dress like a princess. If you do, you'll be treated like one.
Paris always manages to look like $1 million, especially when she's wearing $1 million dress. Okay, so this glittery gown didn't actually cost $1 million, but that's what designer August Getty calls this incredible piece. It's covered in 500,000 Swarovski crystals, and it took 5 workers over 2 months to complete. This dress is worth $270,000, which is a lot, but still less than what she spent on her doggy mansion. Holographic BMW. Not only does Paris like her wardrobe to shine, but she's not afraid to add some bling to her BMW. When she splurged on a BMW i8 Roadster, she just had to customize it and make it her own. She claims this aesthetic upgrade was inspired by the outfits she wore to Burning Man and calls it her Slivmobile.
Beat all my expectations. I had no idea it would look this lit.
It's likely the car itself cost $164,300, and a customized holographic wrap like this one can be extra. LFA. This car might not shine as much as her holographic BMW, but it's still one most of us couldn't even afford to test drive. Paris loved her white Lexus LFA, which was so rare Lexus only created 500 of them from 2010 to 2012. This car cost $350,000 when Paris bought it, but it might actually be worth more now. Apparently, she didn't get the chance to drive it much since it only has 3,930 miles on the odometer. We know that since Paris is trying to sell it for $495,900. McLaren's. Even after Paris sells her Lexus LFA, her garage will still be full of expensive vehicles. Just take a look at this sleek McLaren 12C Spider. It's perfect for cruising down the streets of LA, but costs an eye-watering $268,250. Pink Bentley. Paris clearly loves expensive automobiles, but sometimes she just can't resist the urge to customize them, like when she bought a Bentley Continental GT Coupe for $225,000. As if that wasn't pricey enough, Paris treated herself to the $200,000 diamond-encrusted dashboard upgrade. Then she handed it over to the folks at West Coast Customs. A high-quality paint job like this one can easily add $5,000 to the cost of a car. Swarovski Birkin. If you thought Paris was crazy for hiring a separate security force for her engagement ring, think again, because this star suffered from a home invasion, which resulted in her losing $2 million worth of money, jewelry, and her Hermes Birkin bag collection. But it seems like she's building her bag collection back up.
I'm here to pick up my favorite purse, which is my crystallized Birkin.
With this amazing Privé Porter custom Birkin bag, applying all of these 30,000 crystals took 60 hours, and that's on top of the 45 hours an Hermes craftsman spent putting the bag together in the first place. This kind of labor doesn't come cheap, and Paris paid $65,000 to add this piece to her collection. Tiny Pomeranian. Paris Hilton has an insanely expensive doggy mansion and some pricey pets to go with it. Among her beloved dogs is a pocket-sized Pomeranian named Mr. Amazing. He is amazingly small, at only 2.5 inches tall and weighs a mere 11.6 ounces. But he's also amazingly expensive. Paris paid $13,000 for her adorable pet and clearly believes he's worth every penny. Shoe collection. This star has a garage full of top-of-the-line vehicles and a closet packed with a staggering amount of shoes. No wonder she once needed Kim Kardashian to help her organize her closet. Over the years, Paris has accumulated a shoe collection worth approximately $1 million. She estimates that she has somewhere around 1,000 pairs of shoes at this point, many of which are from her own collection. NYC Penthouse. Unlike her Beverly Hills home, Paris's New York City penthouse doesn't have its own nightclub, but that doesn't mean it's not amazing in its own way. This 2,396 square foot apartment boasts giant windows, a spacious living room, and elegant recessed lighting. Off the master bedroom is a master bath with stainless steel appliances, marble walls, and a jacuzzi tub. As if the inside wasn't impressive enough, it also has a rooftop terrace. Even though Paris isn't short on funds, she got a great deal on her new digs. This penthouse was originally listed for $6.25 million, but she snagged it for just under $4.9 million. Drinks. Despite her reputation for being a party girl when she was younger, Paris has always insisted that she's not much of a drinker. But when she does open up a bottle, it's definitely not cheap. When she and her friends go out on the town, they definitely spare no expense. Paris and pals went out to NIGHTCLUB Marquee and started ordering top-shelf drinks. They ordered $100,000 bottles of Ace of Spades champagne. At the end of the night, she was faced with a $230,000 tab. But don't worry, because not only did she pay it off, but she left behind a generous $47,000 tip. That's $277,000 total she spent on drinks and gratuity for one night. Aspen Vacay. Paris has made some serious real estate purchases over the years, but she also loves to get away on pricey vacations. When she hits the slopes in Aspen, she loves staying at the lavish St. Regis. This 5-star ski resort has rooms starting at $4,409 per night. This resort features a fitness center, spa, and various gourmet dining options. Top-of-the-line rooms offer guests the services of a personal butler for the duration of their stays. Not only does Paris love to spend time here, but so do her celebrity friends, the Kardashians. LIGHTSTIM machine. Like many of us, Paris once wondered how she could get professional dermatologist results right at home. But unlike most of us, she could afford to spend thousands on the proper equipment. Sure, she has a $139 Foreo Iris illuminating eye massager and a $435 Spectralite Face Wear Pro from Dr. Dennis Gross Skincare, but those are nothing compared to her biggest gadget. Paris actually purchased a professional quality LED LIGHTSTIM machine after seeing it in a facialist's office.
And that's where I found it. I said I need one for my house.
This $2,000 machine takes up a lot of bathroom real estate, but Paris says it's absolutely worth it. Skincare. When it comes to pampering her skin, Paris isn't afraid to splurge on pricey products. Her absolute favorite foundation is this Maestro Fusion makeup by Armani Beauty. Each bottle costs $64, but according to Paris, it makes her skin look like silk. She also swears by these sun drops by Dr. Barbara Sturm and mixes a few drops of this $145 sunscreen serum serum into her skincare. A self-professed fan of gadgets, Paris also has invested in a New Face Trinity facial toning device for $325. Of course, she highly recommends combining these products with her Paris Hilton skincare line.
To make your skin beautiful and perfect and forever young, mixed with the Paris Hilton skincare, of course.
5 cell phones. We all expect celebrities to have the latest and greatest pieces of technology, including cell phones. But Paris doesn't just have the latest iPhone. She has 4 of them. Yes, one singular phone isn't enough for this star who has 4 iPhones and a BlackBerry. A brand new iPhone 11 Pro Max with the maximum amount of memory costs $1,449. So for iPhones alone, she likely spent $5,796. A new BlackBerry Key 2 can be found for $698, meaning all in all, this star keeps $6,500 worth of phones in her purse. Charity. There's no doubt that this star isn't shy about splurging on herself, but she also knows how to give back. She took a trip to Mexico City in order to promote Paris Hilton footwear and found time in her schedule for some charity work. In Xochimilco, she handed out items to those affected by an earthquake. Besides the shoes, clothes, food, toys, and blankets she donated, she also helped out with a cash offering of $350,000 to help rebuild. Which one of these pricey purchases do you wish you could afford? Tell us your pick in the comment section below, and don't forget to click subscribe for more videos from us here at The Taco. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next time.